If you're hunting for a gaming monitor that promises a stunning WQHD resolution, blistering 144 Hz refresh rate, and razor-sharp 1 ms response time, you've probably stumbled upon the ViewSonic VX2758-2KP-MHD. But here's what surprised me. While the specs sound incredible on paper, this monitor has some quirks that could seriously ruin your gameplay experience. However, before you rush to hit that buy button, stick around as I unpack the hidden issues, overlooked features, and whether this monitor truly lives up to its hype or ends up being a costly mistake. Let me ask you, are you a hardcore gamer craving silky smooth visuals or a content creator wanting color accuracy without compromise? Or maybe you just want a sleek-looking, noticeable display without burning a hole in your wallet. Whatever your needs, I'm going to walk you through the good, the bad, and the downright annoying aspects of the ViewSonic VX2758-2KP-MHD, so you can decide if it's the right fit for your setup. Now, spoiler alert, there's more to this monitor than just eye-popping 1440p and super-fast refreshes, and not all of it is peachy. Let's dive deeper and find out why this model might simultaneously excite and frustrate you. Starting with the positives, the ViewSonic VX2758-2KP-MHD nails some basics really well. Its 27-inch IPS panel delivers vibrant colors and excellent viewing angles, meaning you won't suffer those nasty color shifts when watching from the side. The WQHD resolution of 2560x1440p gives you a nice middle ground between full HD and ultra-expensive 4K, presenting crisper images, sharper text, and a whole lot more screen real estate for multitasking or gaming. If you're chasing competitive gaming glory, the 144 Hz refresh rate combined with a 1 ms motion picture response time, MPRT, promises buttery smooth motion clarity. Toss in AMD FreeSync technology, and you get the added bonus of reducing screen tearing and input lag, which can be the difference between winning and losing fast-paced shooters or MOBAs. Flicker-free tech and blue light filter work in the background to reduce eye strain during those marathon gaming sessions, which is thoughtful and appreciated. Connectivity-wise, it's versatile with DisplayPort and HDMI inputs, giving you flexibility to hook up your gaming rig, console, or even your laptop. It also has handy preset customizable visual modes optimized for FPS, RTS, and MOBA games, so you don't have to go digging through menus to tune your display for each title. So at face value, this seems like a gamer's dream, right? Well, not quite. Let me hit you with some reality checks. First off, while the specs scream high performance, the actual HDR performance is underwhelming. It supports HDR10, but don't expect those dazzling highlights or deep blacks you'd get from higher-end models. The local dimming and peak brightness aren't here, so HDR content looks washed out, kind of like expecting a gourmet meal but getting a soggy sandwich. Also, the ultra-fast 1 ms response time applies to MPRT, which measures motion blur reduction using backlight strobing. The native response time isn't as fast as some competing TN panels. This means you might still notice some ghosting or smearing during fast motion scenes if you don't activate blur reduction features. And heads up, enabling those features can sometimes cause flickering or reduce screen brightness. Another sticking point is the overall build quality and ergonomics. The monitor favors style over function here, featuring a frameless design that looks sleek but lacks substantial height adjustment or swivel. If you're particular about perfect screen positioning, you might find yourself needing a separate stand or mount. Then, there's the color calibration straight out of the box. While the IPS panel is great for color accuracy in theory, many users report it arrives with a cooler color temperature leaning towards blue tones, requiring you to manually calibrate it or tweak settings for accurate color reproduction. Not ideal if you're expecting plug-and-play color precision for graphic design or video editing. Now, Let's talk about the audio situation. Unlike some monitors that come with decent built-in speakers, the ViewSonic VX2758-2KP-MHD built-in audio is pretty much non-existent. If you're working with just the monitor's sound, well, let's just say you won't be winning any Oscar for cinematic sound effects anytime soon. So, external speakers or headphones are a must. And before you ask, yes, the fan-favorite feature of Display HDR certification is missing here, which means no real HDR performance to praise in a monitor positioning itself as a mid-level gaming display. So, who exactly is the ViewSonic VX2758-2KP-MHD for? Gamers on a budget who want a decent 1440p IPS panel with a fast refresh and FreeSync will appreciate it. Casual gamers who don't obsess over perfect color accuracy or top-tier HDR might find this monitor good enough to get their feet wet in WQHD gaming. Also, if you're into multi-monitor setups, the frameless edges are excellent for seamless bezels to expand your visual real estate. But if you're a pro gamer chasing every millisecond advantage, or a content creator needing precise color reproduction, or someone desiring robust build quality and adjustability, this monitor may leave you wanting more. Let me lighten things up with a quick joke. Why don't monitors tell secrets? Because they can't keep from pixelating the truth. Okay, back on track. One overlooked highlight is the customizable game modes. ViewSonic offers dedicated settings preloaded for FPS, RTS, and MOBA games which adjust contrast, color saturation, and sharpness on the fly. This can be a genuine time saver compared to fiddling with the OSD menus mid-game. Just don't expect them to make you a pro overnight. That's all you. Another point worth watching out for is the flicker-free technology paired with blue light filtering. These are essential for reducing eye fatigue during long sessions, but if you wear glasses or have sensitive eyes, the effectiveness can vary. Some users report slight flickering when enabling low blue light settings on the highest level. It's always good to test this in-store or look for return options if you're prone to headaches. And for the multi-device enthusiasts, supporting both HDMI and DisplayPort definitely scores points. You can easily switch between your gaming PC and console without constant unplugging. Plus, it accepts input signals from laptops, phones, or even tablets, making it versatile for everyday use beyond gaming. Here's one more joke to keep things fun. Why did the computer go to therapy? Because it had serious display issues. Alright, I'll stop. Now onto pricing and value. The ViewSonic VX2758-2KP-MHD usually sits in a competitive price range for a 27-inch 1440p gaming monitor with these specs. But prices fluctuate often due to demand and stock levels. Keep an eye on deals because snagging this when discounted can tilt the value heavily in your favor. If the price drops just right, this monitor can provide excellent bang for your buck, given its combination of IPS panel, refresh rate, and FreeSync. However, if it's listed near its full retail price, you might want to explore alternatives that offer better ergonomics, more refined HDR, or faster response times for a marginally higher investment. Before we wrap up, a quick story. One of my friends recently switched from a 1080p 60Hz setup to the VX2758-2KP-MHD. Initially, he loved the crispness and fast refresh, but after a couple of months, he missed the richer colors and adjustability of his old monitor. He ended up buying an external color calibration tool and a monitor stand just to feel comfortable. So bear in mind, this monitor might require some tweaks and accessories to truly shine. To sum it all up, the ViewSonic VX2758-2KP-MHD packs a solid punch with its standout 1440p resolution, quick refresh rate, and FreeSync tech wrapped in a stylish, frameless package. It's a solid choice for gamers wanting value without breaking the bank or professionals looking for extra screen space without premium price tags. but it stumbles on color calibration out of the box, ergonomic limitations, underwhelming HDR, and lack of built-in audio quality. So should you buy it? If you need a crisp, fast gaming monitor at a budget-friendly price and don't mind some minor inconveniences or adjustments, absolutely yes. It gets the job done efficiently and looks good doing it. But if you're picky about perfect color, HDR depth, or ergonomic comfort, tread carefully and consider your alternatives. And here's the best tip. To get the best price on the ViewSonic VX2758-2KP-MHD, check the link in the description below. Amazon prices change fast, so jump on a deal when you see it. Don't wait, or you might find yourself paying a premium later. Whether you're gearing up to dominate your favorite titles or just upgrade your workspace, this monitor could be the difference. Just know where it shines and where it falls short. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more honest gear reviews, and let me know in the comments, what's your ideal gaming monitor? I read every single one. Until next time, game on.